Defiant and not backing down. Serbs in the ethnically mixed city of Mitrovica and in Duda's Rock set up more roadblocks on Tuesday after weeks of protests. Kosovo has asked NATO peacekeepers to dismantle the barricades and warned it would take matters into its own hands if they don't. Meanwhile, Belgrade put its army on high alert and said it would move to protect its people, blaming the West and Pristina for endangering Serbs. Any Serbian military intervention on Kosovo's soil would mark a major escalation.
You want conflicts. You want Serbs to be killed. You will be glad if Serbs get killed. For you, it's more important that the so-called territorial integrity of the so-called Kosovo is protected. More important than how many Serbian heads fall.
On the 10th of December, protests flared up after the arrest of a former Serbian policeman. Serbia never recognized Kosovo's secession almost 15 years ago, and neither have many of the hundreds of thousands of ethnic Serbs that live there. They regularly protest whenever they feel Pristina oversteps. Kosovo says Belgrade is trying to destabilize the country.
The warmongering of Vučić and his men in the north is crossing red lines. He must withdraw them, order the removal of the barricades and return to talks now. He can't challenge Kosovo, which is on a path to peace.
Both Serbia and Kosovo hope to join the EU. Serbia's been a candidate country since 2012 and Kosovo applied earlier this month. But membership would depend on them reconciling their differences.
Looking at these situations, it is best advisable to not to immigrate to Serbia, or Serbian immigration is out of question because the escalation is getting highly tensed between Serbia and Kosovo. Friends, Serbia and Kosovo had a war and past history was very bad in 1990s, but the present situation is again getting the same attention as was it before. The Kosovo consists of Poles and other ethnic minorities, and the Serbian has their own ethnic minority. So the entire war is between the ethnic minorities, between Muslims and Christians, and this is again happening, and it is always advisable from Immigration Ultimate that you shouldn't apply for Serbian immigration, as one of such things happened when Ukraine immigration was happened. People faced a lot of direct consequences, a lot of direct challenges that to this day the impact of immigration is on the people's head. So it is a request from Immigration Ultimate that if you're considering Serbia as an immigration, please don't do it, because there are other nations where you can swiftly immigrate, where you can get a job, the work permit, the visas, and also your other important factors as well. Because if this thing continues and if you're planning for Serbian immigration at this part of the time, it will be a very much a problem for yourself, for your families, and the most important, on your mental health.